Good day, everybody. Today, we're down here on the river and we're going to be doing a rack of ribs. But we're going to be doing a rib review from our local butcher shop.
Tongue-tied this morning, honey?
Yes, I am tongue-tied. Local butcher shop, Ernst Market. I've used these meats before. I think I used a big old, almost 17-pound brisket for the twins' birthday cook. I believe so. I'll leave that video up here in the iCard, and I'll leave their link to their butcher shop. I think they're online. I don't think they ship, but you check them out. Give them a little love. Their link will be in the description box. Just hit show more. So, I mean, it's a homemade rub. You can see it. You know, it's got smells like it's got some Old Bay in it. Of course, we are in Maryland. Well, no, we're Clay Heath's in Maryland. We're in West Virginia. But it's got the sweet, the salt, herbs. It smells like Old Bay. Probably not. I'm probably wrong. Tastes pretty good though. It's always pretty good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish up this bottle of olive oil. I'm just gonna use just a little bit of a binder. Not much. It ain't gonna take much to hold it on. So let's do that. So we're gonna cook these on the kettle, I believe. And we're going to use a minion method in the kettle. Something I've been wanting to try. So it won't fit through the shaker. So we're going to have to put on a cup. I hope that we're going to get it somewhat even. Yeah, this is just like I said, a local guy here, butcher shop. He's a pretty good guy. Yeah, pretty good family. It's all family owned. For I believe probably 70 years. I think that's what it was. So I was up there shopping one day and I saw this and they were like, "Wait, why don't you try this for us?" I'm like, "Okay." So we got around to doing a little bit of a review on it. Just gonna do the back side. We did remove the membrane and trim these up already. So what we'll do here is we'll get these rubbed up on both sides, and we'll get back to you before we put them in the refrigerator to do a little meat nap in the chiller. All right, back we got these ribs rubbed up with that rub from Ernst Market. That smells pretty good.
It does smell good.
It smells good. It looks good. So we're gonna wrap these, put these in the refrigerator for 4 hours or so. We'll get back to you when we have the Weber kettle fired up, and we'll put these things on with a little. I think we're gonna go with pecan and cherry wood on this today. We'll see you outside. All right, everybody. We're back. We got the kettle fired up. We got them ribs on that has that Ernst Market, that rib rub on it, and we got some pecan and cherry wood from Western Barbecue Products. You can see we're using Kingsford Blue, and we're holding about 300 degrees. It's a little windy around here today, so river's running good, low, but it's a little breezy. So the kettle wants to take off on me, so we're going to try to keep it closed. Let's get a look at them ribs. Boy, sweated up nice. I got that smoke wood on there. Got that olive oil. I don't use that too much. So we'll get back to you here when we spritz them for the first time. I don't know how long it's going to take. Like I said, the kettle's kind of running on its own little temperature today. But it's all about the rib rub. It's all about that review. So we'll get back with you when we spritz them with apple juice for the first time. See you then. Everybody, we're back. Told you to get back to you when we spritz these things for the first time, and we're holding about 300, 325. It's kind of mellowed out a little bit, but we're gonna spritz these things. These things look pretty good. Don't look bad.
It looks good.
Yeah, just gonna spritz them. Get a little moisture on them. Well, I think I'm gonna spritz them. There we go. Now we got it.
Being hard-headed.
Mm-hmm. So, again, we're smoking in with a little bit of pecan and cherry wood from Western Barbecue Products. I'll leave a link to them in the description box. And we've been on about an hour and 20 minutes. So we got about another hour left, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap these in aluminum foil to speed this up, because I think we have some, we may have some rain coming in after a bit. Don't really just feel like rain. So we're going to go ahead and wrap these up in another hour, and we'll get back to you when we wrap these things up in the house. See you. All right, we're back. We got these ribs that we got some of the Ernst rib rub on. So how we're going to do this today is, I usually put a little different stuff down, but today we're going to go ahead and we're going to use a little bit of the rub instead of brown sugar. I don't want to alter the flavor any. Trying to keep it as flavor as possible. So we'll just put a little bit down. Spread it around a little bit. You see the herbs in it. Good stuff. Put some sliced butter down. I'll put these things. Put those meat side down. Same way with the back side here. Yeah, they do smell good. So we'll do the same. We'll put 3 little cuts of butter. And we'll wrap these up. I usually add some honey or something like that to it, but today I'm just going to let the fat come out of the juices come out of the ribs. And I don't want all things. I don't want to alter the flavor of the rub. So we're going to keep it real. Nice and tight. Nice and tight. All right, everybody, we're gonna put these back out on the kettle for about an hour and a half. We'll see you when we take them off the kettle, bring them in for a rest. We'll see you then. Everybody back. We got these ribs off. The other things look pretty good.
They do. They smell good too.
They've been rested for about 10 hours.
Yeah. Okay.
10 minutes. So go ahead and cut into them here and see what we got. Well, they're tender, that's for sure.
That one with crooked bone.
The old red knife will get through it, but yes. Okay. Again, this rub was Ernst Market BBQ Rub. They make it in-house. So we're gonna cut her up here and we're gonna take a taste. We didn't put no sauce on it or nothing. Just rubbed it. We spritz it with a little bit of apple juice and apple cider vinegar. And we smoked it with pecan and cherry wood. Nice little smoke ring on that. So I believe I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite of this. Well, you smell the rub and the smoke, that's for sure. Hopefully it's tender. Don't swallow it too fast.
Hungry, honey?
Man, that rub is very mild, very savory. That's good for dry rub. Here, babe.
Oh, I like that.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Get the sweet, and a little peppery. And it's just clean on the lips. Very good. Tastes like smoked like pork bologna.
Awesome.
That's what it tastes like. Tastes very good. Again, that's Ernst Market. That's Ernst Market up in Clear Spring, Maryland. That's their homemade rib rub. I think they have a website I put in there before. I'll put their link in the description box. Yeah, they don't ship. I don't think. I'm local. I go pick it up. I never thought to ask them, but you can go online and look at them, and look at their site and look at them all down. They're a very old, owned butcher shop. Very reputable in the area. Very good. Is where I get these ribs at for my comps. So again, guys, I hope you like what you see. We'll do more rub reviews, rub sauce reviews, steak sauce reviews, and just keep them coming to you. So if you like this, subscribe, thumbs up, and all my links will be in the description box. Just hit show more. And if you feel like the need to donate to make the channel grow, help the channel grow, that link is in the description box as well. Hit show more. And guys, if you're in the local area, or if they can ship this stuff to you, it's very good stuff. So again, everybody, enjoy your night and have a safe one.